Let me see the motion of the wrist. Crip, bitch, but them bloods get a lit. Snitches, type of boys that get this shit split. Smith, the tucked all on my hip. Red dot, Bean John on the tip. Get lifted, like when a blunt start to hit. Big clip, rubbing all on my dick. She my dick.
Yeah, so today I'm here with Ggramz, and I was going to know a little bit about the 6'4". So how you doing today, man?
You know the vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's Grizzly Gram, we always outside. Double G, it don't stand for Gucci, you know.
Yeah, so the first question I have for you is, where are you originally from?
I mean, it ain't hard to get. We 6'4", you know what I'm saying? St. Lo. 6'4" is really Carterville, St. Lo, but I'm a St. Lo cat, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So just before we even get into the interview, just the scar on your chest, that's like something we need to address. So like, what's the story behind it?
Warrior, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can give you a little rundown, you know, like, as you see, when you shining, when you doing good, they want to take you out your glory. As you can see, they try to take me out my glory. You know, my hand mashed up too, but it ain't nothing. We still here. You know, niggas try to rob me, but they ain't get nothing. Almost took my life, but I'm still here. Feel the vibes. You know the vibes.
Yeah, so how would you characterize St. Laurent? Like, if you had something to say about the city?
This is the mini downtown. I tell you that right now. You come here, what you need? Jamaican food? You need backwards? What you need? Grabber? We got everything you need. What you need? SAQ on the block. Barbershops, there's like 10 of them. All fly, you know what I'm saying? What you need, loud, you know where to go. CV. So everybody knows Covell Street is the block, you know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of niggas hate, but it's lit. We really lit. Right now we calm, it's early, you know? But we lit.
Yeah. So my other question is, what does Ggramz do the first thing when he wakes up in the morning?
I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth out loud. I think I grab the Glock instead. Nah, I'm just joking. You know, we roll up. I smoke my gas, clean up a little bit, you know, clean up the crib, you know. Men's duty, you know. And I hit the road. You gotta get the dough, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we brush our mouth and thing. You can't go out with a stinky breath, take a shower. Always fresh. Summertime, 3-4 showers a day, you know what I'm saying? Just changing my clothes like I change. Let's not even say anything, you know? Say less, don't say a word.
Yeah. So it's the summer and everything. I know we had like the COVID-19 and everything. So how did that affect your life and as a personal person, you know?
I'm a hustler. COVID-19 was a blessing in disguise. They didn't know. What do you think? You think I like partying? I stay home. I work. I do my music. There's no time to chill. I'm not rich. I'm not comfortable. I may have a couple bands in my pocket every day, but that ain't nothing. I'm trying to have hundreds, you know, hundreds of $1,000s I spend in a day. You feel me? But right now, we just working to get to where we want to be. COVID-19 is a blessing. Everyone's staying home. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they need, I get to them. It's all blessed, you feel me? COVID-19 is blessed. Corona is blessed. Just, always wear your mask, wash your hands, you know? Stay safe.
Hey, that's what's up. So, yeah, I want to talk a bit about the music scene in the 6'4", you know? That's really what got me here, you know? Like, we've seen each other. We're not like friends, but we're not strangers neither.
Exactly. You know, you're my boy, you my dog. I fuck with you. You're my guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so what upcoming projects are you working on right now, you know?
Listen. For the music scene in 6'4", we have a lot of artists out here. They're low key, but we're on the come up. Don't worry. You already know the French scene is bumping.
Yeah, definitely.
On our loss, we have YH. We have big artists that are coming out of St. Lo on the French side. On the English side, you gonna hear us. You gonna hear us talk soon. Don't worry. We got a lot of niggas. We got Tishi Baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even go say too much. We got Big B. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? We got Gogu. Don't forget about my nigga Gogu.
Oh, yo, Izuku too.
Hey, Izuku's that French, that real French artist that you would think he's from France.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Izuku, like,
yeah.
Him. I need to like hold him.
That's my guy. I love that nigga. I love that kid, bro. That kid's really working hard. Honestly, when I see these like him and Gugu rapping and going hard and doing their thing, and I wasn't trying to rap before. I'm a hustler, you know what I'm saying? But you see, circumstances come, hit me. Everyone always told me to rap. If I could make money off of it, why not? You know what I'm saying? If people like to hear me rap, if I got a story to tell, I will. If I could make money from talking, why not? Bro, I'm all about making money, you know what I mean? And these young boys, with their energy and the way they going, makes me want to go 10 times harder, you know? Motivated from the youngins, not by no older niggas. The young niggas motivate me, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm still a YG myself, the young niggas still motivate me. I feel like I'm fucking 30 years old, for real.
Hey, shout out to the youngins then.
Shout out to the youngins putting in work, you know? Not the ones who are out here gallivanting, doing nothing.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you about like in the music scene, like how do you get inspired? Like how do you make a track in the studio, you know?
How do I make a track? Yo, honestly, my boy said, yo, book in the studio session. I said, all right, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I go to the studio. He said, yo, this is the beat I want you to hop on. He shows me it maybe during the day. I'm like, okay, yeah, I hear that beat. I spit a 1-2 bars. Then we get to the studio. You know, I didn't finish the track. I was working all day. I didn't have time to finish the track. But it's natural. It's like I hear the beat and I just know what to say, you know, like I could put my rhymes together. I do my thing. I freestyle. Maybe I write like, not even write, maybe I'll have like the first 4 or 6 bars in my head and then whatever, we'll punch it in line for line, bar for bar after that, you know? When I'm in the studio, honestly, I used to be very nervous. I just got used to it, you know? Just got used to it. I just started rapping, not gonna lie. But I'm nice with it. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard some tracks, like me myself, you know, I was bumping to it, you know, like
you know what I'm
not
saying?
trying to give you no cloud or nothing.
Don't say it.
With the energy,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, like, what advice do you have, like, for the youngins? Like, let's say, for example, you have like this 15-year-old kid that's like trying to like transition into like the whole music industry.
Listen, when it comes to music, don't just like. A lot of people just rap to rap, and they're nice, but you have to be willing to sacrifice. You know, like sacrifice that chilling, fuck going out to go see a girl, go to the studio, pay someone to do a video for you, buy your beats. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you buy your beats or have someone make your beat. Like you're trying to make as much. You're a business. The music is a business. You're a business. You're just trying to sell yourself. You know what I mean? So advice is to put your all into it. Don't do half-ass shit. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna, it's like, yo, you wanna win a race? You're gonna win the race by putting your all into it. You're not gonna jog and win that motherfucking race. You're gonna sprint. You're gonna steady pace yourself. You know what I'm saying? Pace yourself. Make sure you calculate your how long you're gonna run for, how much stamina it's gonna take, energy. It's the same thing in everything, yo. Just calculate your steps. Everything calculate. Before you speak, think. You know what I mean?
I also feel like a lot of these local rappers are not willing to invest in the craft, right? It's
They're
like
not.
They want to get beats off YouTube. They're always trying to finesse here and there. Like, you know, they don't want to pay the photographers, videographers for like the good quality and content.
So those are the ones who aren't gonna make it, but some people can't afford it too. So as a older, I'm not okay as a veteran because I've been out here for a long time. Not an OG because I'm still 22. You feel me? Like niggas is young, but as a veteran, as someone who's been out here, who has you know cash to invest in people, bro. Me, I'll invest in people while I invest in myself. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Like the OG should be investing in these young boys. You know, like it's support. It's more than. You think any rapper just makes it by himself? No. They have people behind them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's also what I'm trying to do as a person because, like, you know, I have the skills and everything.
Exactly.
I always come down here. I'm trying to see who's doing what and, like, trying to see who I can do what with, you know. And that's even like how there's this whole movement started,
Yeah,
you know? Like
yeah.
it's bigger than you at the end of the day.
It's way bigger than me. It's bigger than all of us.
Yeah, that's a fact, definitely. Yeah. So like, you know, the whole rapper lifestyle, you know, just being on the block. I see like you guys have a lot of drip, you know, this is like something that's big on the 6'4", you know. So what is like, what's Gram about, you know, like what are your brands, like what's your drip, you know?
Like, when it comes to brands, it doesn't really matter. I'm wearing a basic white tee that I caught from my local Uptown Sports. You know those vibes. Shout out to Uptown Sports. You want your white tee, 2 for 15. You know what I'm saying? You're good every day. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Polo, obviously. You see me. I got the Air Force Ones, all white G-Phase, those, you feel me? I'm really on my regular shit. I got the Balenciagas. Yeah, we rock a Balenci. Yeah, a little bit of designer, but yo, it's mostly about how you put yourself together. You know what I'm saying? I could be wearing no designer and look better than a nigga with drip down in designer, Louis V, this, that. It's just the way you dress, you know what I'm saying? It's not really about the designer, it's about you, it's about styling yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So also, you know, clothing also give like the first impression to people, right?
That's a Montreal thing though, if you wanted to know. A lot of Montreal niggas love drip. In Toronto, you're gonna see the bust chains, but look at Bobby. Us, we gotta look clean, no matter what. You don't see me wearing no jewelry. I'm not a big jewelry guy. Honestly, I'm too busy, bro. I be losing too much shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, and jewelry is like, yo, you're making yourself. There's hungry people out here. I've been hungry myself at points. You know, niggas want to take shit that looks good. You know, that's how it is. That's life. Just like how they wanted to take my stuff. That's life. You know what I'm saying? I've done it myself. You feel me? Like it's life, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah. So like about block and everything, like, you know, like we are always hearing shit. So like, what are the elements of your day? You know, like where do you get your food? You know, like what spot are we rapping today?
I mean, hey, ever since Brian's jerk spot opened up, I ain't really going no other place. You know what I'm saying? I be eating here every day, 3-4 times a day.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, when I got stopped, I lost like 20 pounds. I gained it back eating here, bro. Like, and probably not all of it, but I gained most of it. You should have seen I was a skinny motherfucker, bro. And getting my weight up, you know, doing my push-ups, my sit-ups, my dips. You know what I mean? You don't need no gym, bro.
Hey,
you got body weight?
Yo, me too.
Yeah, you could become a monster just with your body weight. You know what I mean? A lot of cardio running, bro. Fuck a gym.
Hey, I second that, bro. I have like my dumbbells at home, you know. I wake up in the morning, you know, do some reps, you know, get in
That's
shape.
it, yeah. You do your thing.
You don't need no gym, bro.
You don't need no gym. That's all extra. You know what I'm saying? I don't lie. Before I even go to the gym, I'll do my whole body weight. The gym is more like it has the machines. It's just easier to access. That's all it is. But if you're really down, just do it. Girls are 10 times more motivated than us when it comes to that shit.
Hey, facts.
Girls are on point. That's why I fuck with women more than I fuck with men, you know?
Oh. You just mentioned something I was about to ask. Where the hoes are?
I mean, listen, I don't really deal with hoes per se, but I got some girls. You know, I fuck with some girls. You know, they're my home girls. Put in work.
But do you have a current girlfriend right now?
I've been married ever since I hopped off the porch. Okay, I
respect that. Yeah. So like, you know, like I've been around here. Like I see a lot of guys like flashing. You know, we have like a lot of foreign sweeps over here that comes usually around, you know, the sunset. You know, get the uptown vibes. So like, how does
don't say a word,
yo?
Oh, yo. Don't spend your money if it's not an investment. Okay? Okay, let me rephrase that. Spoil yourself, yes. Don't abuse when you spoil yourself. I've abused and that fucked me up. You feel me? Spoil yourself. 1, 2, make sure it's calculated. Make sure you could afford it. If you could buy it more than once, you could afford it. I mean, I say if you could buy it more than 4 times, you could afford it. You know what I mean? So if you could do that, buy it. If not, don't even waste your money going to try and drip out like, oh, let me buy a pair of fucking Louboutins for 1.6. We're in Montreal. You know you ain't got to do that. No, you know we're in Montreal. You ain't got to do that. You can get it for lower than that. You know, I know, we all know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So there's no point in doing that. Just yo, spend your money on investments. If I have a whip, yeah, but I ain't buy it because buying a car is a liability. But I'm renting a car at a reasonable price that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense because maybe I rent it for a week, but the same week, in 2 days, I make that whole rental. And then I have another, 5 days to make another. So like 2 days, get another 2 weeks of rentals if I want. You feel me? You understand this? That's how you have to work. You know? Yeah, I'm out here. I'm on the block, bro. Come on. Bro, what do you mean where? I'm out here. You know where I am, man. Ricksman's, brother. Ricksman's, bro. Don't say a word. Easy. You're right. Easy. Come on. Yeah.
Don't. Listen.
Him, he's aggressive.
Where this guy is on the block with the chair. Listen. Got the one, got the balance. Oh shit. Okay, bye.
Yeah, so Ggramz, I wanted to talk a bit about your early days, you know, because apparently last time we spoke, you told me you were like in juvenile and everything, you know. So yeah, like how was it there?
I mean, it was fun. You know, like it was dope. You know, you learn. I guess like the first, because I got caught 3 times. I went inside 3 times as a youngin, never as an adult. But this time I have, what did I say? I got caught 3 times as a youngin. The first time was just breach of conditions. My PO was being a bitch and she wanted to lock me up. And then the second time was what? Weapons, violence, fighting, you know. And then the third time was weapons, violence, you know, again. But the third time was the time, you know, it was the time I did 2 years. So the first 2 times was like what? The first time was 3 months, second time 6 months. And the last time was 2 years, you know, so that's where really I had to wake up, you know, and plus I learned, you know. You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, live a little, learn a lot.
Yeah, you have to make mistakes. Without mistakes, what?
So me, the question like I want to know is like your first night in juvenile, like you know, you're just a young thing, you know, you left home, you're no longer with your friends and everything. And you hear the door bang. What was going on through your mind?
I mean, I was just like, fuck. You know, like, I must have disappointed my mom, you know? Like, I was still young, you know, like, what, 14 maybe, 15, 16? Just disappointed my moms, you know? That's all I really cared about. Other than that, whatever, you know? You do the time, you do the crime, you do the time. That's it. That's how I thought about it, you know? Ever since I was young. Anything I do, I get caught, just suck it up, you know?
And how long was the first time, like the first time you went, how long did you stay?
3 months. So you do 2/3, so I did 2 months.
Oh.
2 months in, 1 month out.
And like a day there, like what does it look like?
Okay, the first place I went is a place called Northview. It's in Laval, Quartier. That's like another borough outside of Montreal.
Yeah. And
honestly, that place is pretty, like, you can't learn nothing there. They treat you like you do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Like, I want to watch TV, I'm gonna go watch TV. I'm not going to school, I'm not going to school. I'm staying in my room, you know, like, oh, they want you, whatever. They don't really care. They're just gossiping about their lives in their office while the kids are in the living room doing whatever the fuck we want, you know, like, yo, if I want to tax this guy, I'm telling you, on movie night, I'm taking your chips, bro, I'm taking your soda, I'm taking your chocolate, you know, like, yo, make your mom bring some snacks in for me, like, while they're not listening to us, you know? Simple shit like that. It was soft, water, baby food. So I did the first time I did 2 months there. The second time I did 6 months, which is 4 in. So I did 4 inside, 2 out. I did it there again. And then the third time was 2 years. In that place is 9 months and under. So I did 2 years, so I had to go to another place in RDP. Cité de Paris, that's what it's called. Fucking, and over there, when I went, there was a kid there who was like scared of me because he previously snitched on me in another case, you know? So when I was going to that unit, I get there, you listen, first of all, the day they arrest me, I'm downtown, they spotted me because I was wearing this, you're a dummy when you wear the same shoes you did the crime in, right? So I was an idiot. I was wearing and they stand out because they're Giuseppe's, you know? Like, who the fuck does a crime in Giuseppe's, you know? Like, what a dummy. Like that nigga who went to the depot lubes. Anyways, so I did that, but it wasn't really a crime. Like, I was protecting myself, but yeah, they don't see it like that in Canada, you know? Anyways, so that happened. I'm downtown. They fucking chase me. I'm running from them. You know, I'm never gonna let them just. Oh yeah, you're in the arrest. Ha ha ha. You got me. No. Better put in some motherfucking work if you want to get me. You know. So yeah, I ran. I tell you, it was a movie when I was running from them. The moves I did, I can't even explain. It's like fucked up. Anyways, I'll tell you one thing. There was a spot where I was running. It was like downstairs, right? But there's like, it's outside, there's stairs, and then there's like, you know how they have like a garden, like they have some place where they plant stuff, and they'll go down with the stairs.
Yeah.
So I turned there, and I hit that, and I'm running down, I'm tired, so I just let myself go, I drop, boop, 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 and I roll, I do my thing, you know, I get up, I'm tired. It's dark there, you know, I'm a dark nigga, I wear all black, I have black. I had the gold shoes on, obviously, but they're black and gold. So they're chilling. You tell me the girlfriend is not walking down the stairs right next to me. Like you could literally see her. Like I'm watching her, you know. She's walking down the stairs. She didn't see me. She turns around. Like she's facing me now.
Yeah.
She's walking up. I'm just looking at her in her face. I swear on everything, she didn't even look at me. I swear, she didn't even look at me. Or she didn't see me, you know what, that's why I like being dark skinned. Because the girl did not see me, bro. Like, she walked by me. I thought I was in the clear. I'm like, oh, I'm getting home tonight. I got up, I got confident, you know? Yeah. So I run, but it's like a whole construction. So I can't cross the street, I can't do nothing, I'm like stuck in a way. But she's behind me now. And then I fed cars on the other side of the street. It spots me, does a whole U-turn, then hop out the car and start chasing me. I run back up the stairs. There's feds, I hit him. But I think I'm slick, so I hide in a spot. The other guy say, hey, I saw you, get up. When I get up, I try to run, 20 feds, guns out. Hey, get on the ground, you're under arrest. I ain't bad, don't say a word. I'm like, fuck. So then, they arrested me. There's a cop who used to be in this neighborhood, but we got them kicked out the neighborhood. That guy, when I got arrested, the cops didn't want to bring me to the car right away. They had me waiting. I see this cop running, just like a normal civilian. He's running. I didn't notice him. I'm like, why is there a civilian running towards us? He gets to me. I'm like, say a word, it's you. He's like, you see anything? You don't say my name. You see? We're everywhere. I told you. I'm like, yeah. Let's go, you know? It was fucking crazy, bro. Movie.
Yeah. So about like the ops where you got sent to, what happened in the night, the first district, you know?
It's like, it's baby food. The baby food, like, baby food. I got there, everybody's respectful. Like the guy who was like the veteran there he's a real nigga, you know. So he was respectful. He was blessed, you know. But also, back to the story. Yeah, actually, I did 5 months. I went back. Remember, I said I did all the time in Northview.
Yeah.
I did 5 months at dead time. So no sentence. I was in Northview, the other's place, because they didn't let me go to that place because the guy snitched on me, you know? So I couldn't go there. He snitched on me, so I went back. And then after they brought me back, after 5 months, that kid left. So they transferred me from that place again. They said, okay, you're leaving one randomly. I'm comfortable there, because in that place I already went twice. So I'm living life there, you know, like I'm a god there. I do as I please. I eat all day. I'm gaining weight. I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? School, water, whatever, bro, you know what I'm saying? Then one day they say, oh, you're leaving. Bro, I'm like, I'm leaving? What do you mean I'm leaving? I'm not leaving, bro. I'm staying here. They're like, nah, you're gone, you're gone. I'm like, wow. So they shipped me back to the other place. First day I got there, one guy asked me, one of this, like we call them staff, you know, the ones that work there. They like, yo, are you a man? I'm like, yeah. Like, yo, you're a man of your word? I say, yeah. He's like, you're gonna get in trouble? I said, nah, I'm here to just do my time, you know what I'm saying? He's like, alright. Whatever, I met the people, whatever, I was there, cooling, met people. I did fucking, 21 months there, so it's like, I was family there. And after a while, it became natural to be there, you know, like, good? It became natural to go there, natural to wake up. Obviously, I'm there for 21 months. Yeah. I see a lot of kids coming out every day. I meet a kid for 4 months, he leaves. I'm there still. That one guy who I said was the veteran, he was there with me the whole time. And he was there before me.
Damn, how long was he there for?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. But he was there, bro. But I respect that nigga because he showed me the ways. Like, he showed me there's a street life, you know? You could make money. I was confused before that. You could do this, you could do this. You could be a chopper. But it's all a myth, you know what I'm saying? Like, get legal, bro. Get some property. Show me, get property, invest in real estate, save your money. Instead of getting canteen, it's $11 a week your canteen you can spend. Why spend it when I can save it? I don't need canteen. I'd rather play cards with the staff and beat them. Let's not expose too much before I get them in trouble. Anyways, fuck them. I used to play cards with them and beat them, and they'd buy me McDonald's, they'd buy me Arab food, Haitian food, you know what I'm saying? And if I lose, whatever, I cook them breakfast on the weekend, or like whatever, smalls. And you know, they only work like every other weekend, so who cares? I'm really laughing at their face, you know? And we don't lose. We don't lose. So it was water inside, man. I made like a good like 6, 7, 8 G's. I had a bakery. I finished high school. I went to college. We did a lot, you know?
So it was like will you say like, was it like a good or bad experience overall?
It was a bad experience in the other units, the other place in Laval, because I don't learn nothing, you know? But per se as the other place, it's hard. It's tougher in the other place, but they teach you, you know, like
you
learn, you know, like.
But you know, to learn, you need to be out of your environment.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, but you can play the game too, you know. If you're smart, that's it. Like I was there, and I swear to God, it was like that. I told that guy I wasn't gonna cause trouble. I wasn't blessed. I didn't do nothing. Everybody was there, like they had something to prove. Like, what are you trying to prove? Like, I told the niggas, do your time, get some money here, go home, and get back to your shit, you know what I mean? Like, all the shit you're doing inside is nothing. You're not getting no clout here. Well, we're on the block. It's noisy, brother. What you mean?
I'm just out here trying to...
It's just, I gotta speak up, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
I'll probably see what we can do in the editing, you know.
But yeah.
I'm getting a bit wired over here.
Hey,
just like
it was earlier before, but it's getting rowdy now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyways, it was water, bro. If you're not there to learn, then just do your time.
Yeah, so last time, like, actually I was very surprised. Like, I came here to get some food and you were like talking about like some self-help books. Like, you know, like I did not like picture like Ggramz talking about that.
Books?
So it's like,
Yo, I
can you
can
give
tell
us
you.
a bit about like the knowledge, you know, like give us something we can like take back home and like turn it into something, you know?
Yeah, I could tell you, like, I've read a lot of books. Like, I used to be into fictional books, you know, so I read a lot of James Patterson. I probably read his whole collection, and he has a lot of books, you know. But then the same guy I was telling you guys about inside, he's telling me, yo, man, that's good and all, but think about why you want to read about fictional shit when you could read about something that could help you, you know, or give you some tools, you know. Not only him, there was a guy who he was my shadow, you could say, and he was a smart guy himself. He had property, he had stocks, you know, so he would tell me, yo, read some books. So I started getting into books. The first book I read was Rich Dad Poor Dad. That book changed my whole life.
And
I swear.
What perspective, like when you say changing on
It changed my way of viewing the world, you know, like, I always viewed the world as a game. You have to play the game, but I understand what kind of game it is, you know, like, you could get stuck in the rat race, or you could get out of the rat race. What financial literacy is the key, you know, like, if you don't know how money works, you'll never really make money, you know, like, it's more than just, I could make I work a 9 to 5, I make money every day. Yeah, you're an employee, we need you guys, you know. I'm not gonna say too much, but we need employees, because who's gonna work for the bosses, you know what I mean? Like,
Not me.
you gotta be the boss. But not everybody's made to be a boss, you know, play your role, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Rich Dad Poor Dad, I read that. I read the second one, which is Rich Dad Poor Dad Quadrants.
Yeah.
So those were two. I read The Art of Seduction. I didn't read it to like seduce a woman.
Not in a sexual way.
Not in a sexual way.
To appeal to your
Maybe at the start, the way I thought about it, okay, yo, I could. But then when I started reading it, and I seen that it's more than just finessing your counterpart. You know, you're trying to finesse the world. You're trying to seduce the whole world. You want everybody to love you. You know what I mean? You want everybody to have envy of you. You know what I mean? Because envy is still love. You feel me?
Yeah, they're just hating. You know?
They're just hating. It's okay. All that hate I love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's more than just. That book is a great book too. I read it. You can't read it once. I tell you that. But you have to read it like 4 times. Study it. Highlight. Write notes. You understand? You know? Cleopatra, a different breed. You know what I'm saying? Even Marilyn Monroe, you know, like the way they explain it, it's good. Don't read these books and buy into it. Take the tools that you need, use it for yourself. You feel me? I don't like think, I'm gonna be seducing everybody. No, you have to work on it. It's not gonna come with one day or after reading the book. Not even after reading it 4 times. You have to read it, study it, you have to practice it. And best way to learn something is to teach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else did I read? The 50th Law of Power.
Yeah, me too. I got on that.
The 50th Law of Power. That also helped me understand my hustle, the way I work, you know, better way. I understand how, even like just the way 50 Cent moves.
Yeah.
Like, if I go to somebody and I see something I don't like, or he says something I don't like, even if the deal is in my favor, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you could just say, I didn't expect to see a black guy. I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you know? Simple shit like that, you know, like, you gotta, if you come correct with me, I come correct with you, you know, that's all it is. It's deeper than business. I'm the business, you know, like, I am the asset. I am the valuable piece, you know? So that's how I see it.
That's what's up, man. But hey, like, that's actually some facts you're speaking, like the whole shit about finance and everything. Because me myself, I'm kind of like bad with money, and I spend too much money on equipment and shit. So there's like investment, you know.
That's not bad spending then.
But still, it's like I felt like I could be doing something else with my bread. And
Like
shit,
what?
You know? I don't know.
Like what?
Some days I want to feel special.
Like
you know?
what, you
I want to
wanna-
spoil myself. too,
Yo,
you know?
bro. You gotta stay down till you come up, bro.
That's
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
Like, and if this is what's gonna make you come up, invest in it. You feel me?
Yeah. Like, definitely, I'm committed to this and all this.
Yeah, and you look at you, you're putting in work every day, my guy.
Yeah, you already
know what I'm saying?
man. We out here every day.
So, and you didn't waste your money. That's
So
all you can
I'm
see.
gonna hit you up with a slick question, bro. What the
Red dot, bean John on the tip, get lit.